Only because I like the angle. I like the advancement, and I want to see where this goes. So I think it was a 4-star match. I just enjoyed it as a fan. I was like, oh yeah, wow, ooh, it's pretty good. If you can pop me, I dig it. And this popped me. No, okay. I thought the wrestling was above par. There was one match that I was like, eh. Everything else I enjoyed. I thought they worked really hard. I thought the wrestling was great. So no, I disagree with them. What I did say was pay-per-views advance the angles that are going on. And I needed to refresh myself because a lot of the stuff I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
But I wanted to see good wrestling, and I think I did see that. And I'll explain to you as we go over each match what I liked and what I didn't like.
All right. Well, what do we got? We have our
The Miz opened the show. You got to put over the
start
Miz.
At the top. Okay.
He started. Yep. Yeah, he started. Yeah, you have to start at you have to go in order. Come on now. Miz is from Cleveland, so of course he gets this baby face reaction. Crowd was behind him, and then he disappeared for like 5 hours. We didn't see him again. But he's in the crowd, hyping up, hyping everybody up. And we get the women's match first. Now, this is one of the angles that I kind of knew what was going on because we've discussed it.
Yes, we've discussed this one.
Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio. And I did see a spoiler. So I didn't know what the finish was, but I knew what the outcome was. And I was pissed off because anybody who knows me knows I hate spoilers. And I saw a spoiler for this and I was so mad. But I thought these two worked really, really hard. I enjoyed the match. I thought the biggest pop, besides the angle afterwards, was when Rhea said she dislocated her shoulder. And she rammed herself into the announce table to try to push it back in place. Did you hear the people when she did that?
Yeah.
Loud as hell. Huge pop for that. And that, I mean, we all know it was not dislocated. Come on.
No.
There's no way it was. But smart move by those girls. That was a great spot. And then she gets in and then she's, banging it and just selling it. And then I think she hit the ring post a couple times to get it to go back in place when she was in the ring. Brilliant storytelling, because that's why she was out, and she's selling it like a champ. And I thought their facials were great. I thought they sold brilliantly. I thought Dominic played his role well. And think about it. It's hard when you have a duo that they cheer for one and boo for the other. So what are you going to do? You got to turn that one guy heel. Rhea's a baby face. Dom was bringing her down, you know? And even though I saw the spoiler, I could see this a mile away. So I thought really, really good match. I like the spot where she goes for the chair. Dom comes up behind her and grabs it like he's looking out for her. You can't win this way. Everybody thinks, oh, Dom's on her side, blah, 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 blah. Little do they know that chair comes back into play later. He feeds it to Liv. Boom. There's the finish. And then he reaches in and gives her the big kiss. And they stroll off into the sunset together. I liked it. That storytelling.
That was good. I liked it. Yeah, I liked that a lot.
Yeah,
very good.
That's a really, really good angle. I really liked it. The Dom term just brought it up another notch. Thought it was great.
And it's excellent with Liv too, because she still gets a lot of cheers herself. She's still kind of over with the fans.
She was over.
But I think that's now going to bring her the heat, because now it's
going to bring her to Dom's level.
Right. Yeah. She officially stole him from Rhea,
absolutely,
who is insanely over. And, and Rhea, I had mentioned this when we brought it up a few weeks ago. I didn't like her playing that, scorned girlfriend and the damsel in distress. I didn't like her for that because she's always such a dominant figure. But man, her facials were unbelievable, because you're like, holy crap, she's actually hurt and she's upset by this. But when she gets a hold of one of them, particularly him, she's going to kill him. So it was, I thought that was, to me, that was the best part of that first half of the show by far, was when he picked Live Up and kissed her, and that crowd went nuts. That was absolutely great. I want to play you a quick little video that
Okay.
that surfaced afterwards.
Well, let me just say one thing. It was very smart of them to use that as an opening match.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
thought it was a strong opener. And I realized that I'm a stickler. I said it so many times. I'm a stickler for angles and storytelling. And this told a story. So I enjoyed it.
So look at this. It's a video of Dom backstage with this little kid. So just check out their little exchange.
After the match?
No, this is from before.
Oh.
Stop messing with you.
I know. I've been trying to tell her. I'm Team Mommy all the way, but she won't listen.
But people be saying that you are going to your back on Rhea.
No, that's not true. I've talked to Punk about it.
Yeah, because if he does,
it's Team Mommy. Sure.
So, yeah, it says backstage down. Team Mommy all the way.
Punk just happens to be walking by. I've talked to Punk about it. We've discussed it.
Like they wrote, Dom lied straight to this little boy's face.
That's cute.
How great is that? No, the kid was dead serious. He's like, you got to turn on her. He's like, no.
That kid falling from a mile away. He could be the next writer for WWE. I'm telling you. I
just thought that was great.
You know, even if I thought the girls worked really, really hard. Even if the wrestling was shit, they still advanced the storyline. You know what I mean? But it wasn't. It was an enjoyable match. I liked it.
There's very few that can kind of hang on that Ripley level. She's really good, but and this is not disparaging Liv Morgan, who we've talked about on this channel before. She's just not that great in the ring, and that's it's not.
She looked strong here, and again, it could have been the opponent making her shine. I don't know, but for me, I don't watch regularly to see this. I thought they looked great together. I thought they were.
It was better showing for sure. It was better showing, but
okay.
She's just not that,
she's
just not that strong.
All right. Well, she looked pretty good here. I will give it to her. I enjoyed it. So, what would you give it out of 5 stars? Let's do eyes up here ratings. Screw the other guys' ratings.
How many eyes?
Oh yes, that's a good one. How many eyes do you give this performance?
How many eyes out of 5?
Yes, out of 5.
I'm gonna say 3.5 eyes.
3.5 eyes. I'm gonna go with 4 eyes, only because
4 eyes.
I'm gonna give it 4 eyes. Get it? 4 eyes.
I got you.
Only because I like the angle, I like the advancement, and I want to see where this goes. So I think it was 4-star match. I just enjoyed it as a fan. I was like, oh, yeah, wow, ooh, it's pretty good. If you can pop me, I dig it. And this popped me.
Fair enough. Yeah, I got you.
And I love the women. I love the women that work. It's great.
Sometimes they're more interesting than the guys.
That you are, baby. Yeah.